going from Nagarkot to Bahktapur. This bus looks quite good. I was traveling here with the green down, green there. It was not good. It didn't make it uphill. Half of the passengers had to get off, and it was of course overloaded. So I had a look here at the tires. There is some thread there, yeah. And the back tires have some. We're going mostly downhill, but it's rainy season, so it's probably a lot of mud. Back tires here look like they have some grip in the mud. Hello guys. Namaste. And here is the horse. I know this one, I think. I have him on video. He's for rent. There's two of them. Yeah, there's some back tires on this side too. So maybe this, it looks probably newly painted, this one. Maybe this is the oldest and worst one. We'll find out. I haven't seen the driver yet. That's of course an important component. Very important. Yeah, let's do a 360 of the Nagarkot bus station. Some clouds, fog out there. When I woke up in the morning, there were little clouds in the valley below me, which I haven't seen before. Usually there is fog. This is the rainy season. Some little shops here. You can buy your mattress there. I've seen the man preparing them. Dogs there. They were a little barking at me, and I was going to take out my umbrella out of my plastic bag to hold them off. And then they got really interested. They thought I was going to bring out some food for them, I guess. Have your umbrella already out of the bag is a good idea. Yeah, that was a 360. Here we got the lads on motorbikes and scooter. Here is, I think she's just, you can ride on the top presumably, but I don't think she will. It's good views from up there, yeah? There's two Chinese ladies. Yeah, it looks like we're leaving. The bus is half empty, or maybe half full. Seat selection here. I am sitting here at the white plastic bag. I have a seat in front of me. It's good if we're going to crash down the valley. In front of me is a Chinese lady. She sits there. She will end up in the windscreen if there is a frontal somewhere. Her friend is sitting here on the left with no seat in front, and she talked to the locals so she could sit at the window. I avoid the windows. They're usually not safety glass. They fly around and cut everything in their way. I was in Indonesia when I was told that kind of story. Okay, we make it. Yeah, looks like we are going the not so common road from Nagarkot to Bahktapur. This is supposed to be a better road, but less traffic maybe because not so many passengers getting on and off. Nice music we have. Driver looks sharp and rested and not drugged or anything. We are on the less traveled road to Bahktapur from Nagarkot. We're up in the clouds now. It said it was steep here and pretty steep and narrow, yeah. still climbing here, and we're getting over a ridge, I think. Where somewhere is here the trek going up to the view tower where people go for sunrise, especially when it's the season to see the Himalayas. They are some 40 kilometers away, 30 miles or something like this. They are at almost 9,000 meters, I think. We're at 2,000, so they're 7,000 meters higher than we are. So they will be pretty imposing high when you see them. I've never seen them. I've been here for altogether maybe 3 weeks on 3 occasions. We were at the top of the road, I guess, at the view tower where people go and have a look. At least now it starts to go downhill here. Have a bit of a... see if we can have a view of our passengers here. So I never traveled this road as far as... yeah, it's possible. I went one time from Bahktapur to Nagarkot by taxi 20 years ago. I don't know if there was any... there probably was buses, but it was too long waiting time. That's a nice road, a little more narrow than the other one, so meeting a bus may be a problem. Cars we're fixing quite easily. The driver just engaged the low gear. You know, the road for traveling downhill, use the same gear as you would use uphill. You know why? If you go faster, then you need to use the brakes, not using the engine to keep the speed down. If you use the brakes, they will burn and they will stop functioning, and poof, you go into the valley maybe. It's good, it has trees, so if we get off here, we'll stop pretty quickly, but there are other surroundings. Now we got the meeting. This is how it looks, looking uphill. Obviously sitting on the right hand side of the bus. YouTube will suggest they should stabilize my video. I don't know why. That's good enough, isn't it? I'll make a break here until we come, so we until we receive down here. This may be the reason. This is the road less traveled with a medium-sized truck, and we can't meet. So we're going rearwards here, and now here comes the truck. Now we find again, okay. So Kathmandu Valley down there, with the city Bahktapur where we're heading. I think we have another 500 meters in altitude to go before we're down in the valley. Yeah, we're looking down in Kathmandu Valley. Oops. There's some meeting traffic here. We have another, shall I say, 300 meters in altitude to go before we're down in the valley at the more horizontal road. The driver is doing a good job here. Yeah, now we're down in the valley.